Hey guys, Tara here, bringing you a 1v1 today. We are on Bombard Refinery, playing Future spawning on the right. We have VonIvan playing as Austere, and he's gone for encirclement straight away. Facing off against him is Burmie, playing as Soviets, who has gone straight for armed assault, and that of course means he's got the radio intercept running. So it's going to be aware of VonIvan's builds. Only played since it's got added to the auto match pool, I've only played on this map once. It's from the left hand spawn. I did find it quite difficult. Just like coming out of my base in this direction, I found very tough to do from that spawn. I was playing as Axis though, so see how Burmie gets on playing as allies from that spawn. Oh, we're going to see some conscript play from Burmie. He's going 3 cons. Taking it back to the old school. Of course, no guards, no shock troops playing armoured assault. What's the windows like on this? 2 windows in this direction, it looks like. Oh, it looks like quite a few from that one. So no real blind spots on that building. Same with these ones. Well, that is another thing that I found very difficult on this spawn. Coming out this way, you know, if your opponent takes control of your fuel, they jump in this garrison. It's very hard to push back out here. Same one to your munitions point. And, you know, nowadays you can't check if units inside buildings. There's a machine gun in here, obviously that's going to result in an instant retreat. And if you're playing as OKW, as I was, you may find yourself in a bit of trouble without nearly enough garrison clearing tools. Two windows here. I think the Pioneers will win, especially now the Grenadiers coming over. It's the first real major engagement, and that was lost. There was that one here. The MG, which has moved along here, not setting up. And now it's got flanked, so running away. I think that's double machine guns from Von. Probably can't notice it here, but there are a lot of like sight blockers around here, which can make it very hard to position your machine gun in the center. But VonIvan seems to be doing it quite well so far. So 4 cons from Burmie. Yeah, he spent some more manpower. That is for the medics. But he's certainly not off to a rip-roaring start. Pretty even map control so far between the 2 players. But VonIvan has definitely forced more retreats, so he's poised to take a bit more map control right about now. And yeah, if you do have a flamethrower, you can empty out these buildings, but it looks like it's not quite in range. It gets closer, but Burmie helps out before he gets torched. Guys coming in on the flanks of this machine gun with the Ura. And the machine gun now sprinted thanks to encirclement sprint. Commonly used with snipers, but as we got to see there, quite handy with MG42 as well. Looks like Burmie's just going to try to stick it out, wait for the suppression to wear off. But another machine gun coming in. No, not facing up in the correct direction. These guys could come out of suppression. There are a couple of the support weapons crew actually shooting at them, keeping them suppressed. Now this squad could be in danger of going down here on retreats. Shooting through 2 machine guns, yeah, that's gonna die. It was not so good, should have retreated a lot earlier than that. Some tech coming out now. Oh man, Burmie, that's a really bad start. That is honestly just really bad. Losing your conscript like that.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
So yeah, I mean, other things I noticed about this map when I played it, I mean, I couldn't really make good use of a Kubel on this map. There's so many like choke points, really mess with the Kubel's pathing. So I probably wouldn't recommend trying a Kubel on this map. Probably a veto is okay though, just because of these garrisons onto the fuel and munitions. Obviously you won't be able to push back into those points if you don't have a flamethrower or a mortar. Negative cover here though, and these guys taking a lot of small arms damage, but oh, he upgrades some LMG right in the nick of time. This could be a wipe here. Burst pauses while he rotates. Oh my god, and he just gets away. He's going to jump in the garrison maybe for one more burst. Oh, and he gets it! Oh my god. That is disastrous for Burmie. Put down his tier 3 tick. Oh, he hasn't finished it. He ran away when it was like 3/4 built. Oh lord. Putting a demo charge here, that's an interesting position. Could be quite effective for a bit of wire just to stop this pathway. Some of a bit of wire around here. But in general I actually found it quite hard to push out from here, because if your opponent's standing around here, you have to cross that negative cover road. Get out of your base. Can be quite treacherous.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory. Scout car has arrived. MG squad awaiting orders.
And that is a 222 as well as some stormtroopers for VonIvan. You can see here make use of stormtroopers in the early days of ESL. He would skip going tier 2, use the Shrek on stormtroopers to bridge his way to tier 3 and go for a fast flak pants. Obviously that's not a strategy here, but it was an interesting one. And the strategy only did get a bit more powerful, of course. Here's obviously a tier 3 tick. Got made slightly cheaper in patches since ESL.
Supply sector under attack.
And that is going to be a T70 for Burmie, and just in the nick of time. Oh, demo charge went off. Flamer dropped. I missed that, but at least I got to see it. So this one's got an LMG now. And a flamethrower. That is pretty damn nasty.
Light tank ready for orders.
And that does level up the squad count somewhat. Also Von's scout car was quite late, you know, about 8 minutes. Didn't have much time to do really anything before the T70 arrived. This map in some ways is quite bad for light vehicles, because obviously there's both the things can cause them pathing issues, but in other ways very good, because I mean, try using a pack or anti-tank weapon in the just anywhere on the map. It's very, very hard to do. If you do line up a shot, you know, maybe you'll get 2 shots off and then they'll be able to back around a corner or behind a shot blocker, so quite hard to use anti-tank guns on this map. So you're probably going to want some handheld anti-tank, some bazookas, Shreks, and the like.
They make up for their lack of aim with more bullets.
Well, Burmie's done an alright job recapturing his fuel now. VonIvan hasn't gone for battle phase 2 yet. Remember, he has no call-ins, so he's got a tech. He's got the Shrek though on the Stormtroopers. This does take a really long time to upgrade. Also kind of surprised that the Stern Pioneer Shrek isn't the same cost as this one. I thought it would probably be 75 as well, instead of 90. Maxim in a bad spot, and Burmie has replaced those lost conscripts with Maxims. That's the way. G70 could be in a bit of trouble. Here comes the Shrek. Connects. No, misses. Just disappeared, that shot. He's trying to kite it here, and it connects. Just tank grenade in on the 222. G70's coming over to try and get the kill. And there it goes. G70's still alright, can survive one more Shrek shot, so it was a pretty poor engagement for Von. Didn't he lose another Grenadier? Burmie still. No. Maybe I was just dreaming that he did lose the MG42. Where did it go? Is that in a garrison? There's one that was dropped down here, right? AIM MG42 died somewhere, so... Oh my god, this is a terrible observing. Oh, well, there we go. Caught that one on camera. There, I mean... Von off to such a strong start. Lost a lot, but there we go. Picks up the T70. That's a good one. So back to closer to level pegging once again. Interesting to see what Burmie does from here. If he chooses to go for another T70, try and assert a bit of dominance, or just stall straight for the IS-2. I think it's quite unlikely we see him take to tier 4 and get a medium tank or rocket artillery. Oh, that's what happened. That's not a Maxim, that's an MG42. So Burmie stole it. It's like 3 Maxims. Where did he get so many Maxims all of a sudden from? Stole a machine gun. Lets them out of suppression here. But the incendiary rounds just run out and he's flanked. Doesn't want to lose his Vet 2 machine gun here. Looks like it's going to get away. Those Mosin's pretty inaccurate on the conscripts and the engineers. But here we see VonIvan experiencing similar pain, trying to push back into his munitions point. Getting caught by a machine gun in the garrison overlooking it. And here is the mortar though. Good decision. Another demo charge in the exact same spot, and Von, I think he had minesweepers, but they're now dead. So this could be a nasty one. He's gone for double mortars. Well, probably a fair idea. I mean, he's facing off against 3 machine guns. And he's being pushed right off the map. Needs to clear out this garrison. Okay, now he gets minesweepers. Just in the nick of time. He's got a 6th sense for this kind of stuff. And I don't know if he's going to notice that demo charge in time. Oh no! Oh no! I thought that those last 2 models there were far enough away, but they weren't. Squad falls victim to a demo charge. It's a bit of a shame. This is a really bad position to be in. On the wrong side of cover, it's not going to offer you any protection against that mortar, making them super clumped up there. And maybe realizes that, trying to relocate it now. But I was still at some point though needs to get these mortars to try and barrage this garrison. Instead he's sending a squad to the north, try to do some capping up there.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies. Engineer standing by.
It looks like he can range this garrison from its current position. I thought it was a bit too far away, but no. Oh my god. That squad just got roasted so quickly. That's all negative cover down here, remember. That's why they dropped so quickly to that LMG Flamer squad. And yeah, not a lot of those rounds actually connecting right on the outside of the range. Rifle grenade connects, but behind heavy cover. Halves its damage, not too deadly. Conscripts leave heavy cover, trying to avoid the flamethrower, I think, but now they're just losing so badly. The squad is vetted up so quickly because of that LMG and flamethrower combination. Now Vet 3, I mean, none of the conscripts anywhere near Vet 3 just don't stand a chance against this. And that is a flak panzer for VonIvan. 10 CPs. Bit late, I mean his map control the last couple of minutes has been pretty poor, so explains why it's a bit late. So he's got to get some real damage done. Got to recap a whole bunch more territory. Look at those two bursts! Oh my god, man. Wiped their maximum in 2 shots basically. Gotta be careful, there is this here. Just rearing in behind these shot blockers now though, should be alright. It's a T grenade. Oh. That must have been a Maxim going down in this garrison. Do a bundle grenade, maybe? Seems probable. Burmie trying to recap this drop machine gun. I don't know if it's going to work. Pioneers? Maybe Pioneers? Oh, there's a machine gun facing that direction. It's going to get away on... Look at that, man. That is such a low amount of health. Stiff Breeze would have taken down their machine gun, but not the Pioneers SMGs.
Enemy forces are attempting to capture our territory.
VonIvan micro that slightly better. Probably could have got the wipe there. Going for a second squad of Pioneers. Pretty good idea. Obviously he needs the extra mine sweeping. Or demo charge sweeping. In current case. And try to keep his flak panzer repaired up. Remember the RC Pioneers pretty bad repair rates. Especially when they don't have any veterancy. And there's nothing in... I don't think any RC doctrines have something to help them repair up their tanks. Let alone this one, encirclement. Okay, so it looks like all 4 models can fire out of that direction as well. So it's engine damage, but look at that! Once again, 2 bursts. Super lethal against those conscripts. That is bad news for Burmie. Oh man. Close range mortars, super low scatter, doing heaps of damage. Almost wiping that. Nice dodge on that bundle grenade there. The squad now up to Vet 3, so might be able to beat these stormtroopers. What are the stormtroopers game with veterancy? First aid. Yeah, I mean they do just have the grenadier rifle. The Kar-98. I think I got slightly better accuracy, but yeah, I mean it's not a massive damage bonus over just regular grenadiers. He's been bleeding Burmie a lot, who's floating up now for his Ice 2. He's got all the required resources. So VonIvan could find himself in a bit of trouble. Probably going to need to get a Stug next. Try and counter that Ice 2, but it may be quite hard to use the Stug on this map. We'll have to wait and see how that gets on. Oh my god, that mortar shell so close to wiping this. Can the Flak Panzer do the job? Not quite. Flak Panzer's in trouble now. Gets just out of the sight and the range of the Zis. He's coming back down around this way though. That could be risky. You just keep going around this way, probably would have been a lot safer. And that's the Ice 2 coming onto the field now. And it's going to be a dig Flak Panzer. Looks like VonIvan heard that through the fog of war. Started his Stug, but going to be too late, and he doesn't have a pack either. There goes his Flak Panzer. Yeah, I mean, definitely reverse it up this way, man. Well, might have still died, but might have survived. Our 2 strafe comes in, takes down the mortar. And without that Flak Panzer, nothing to shoot this bad boy down with. Ice 2 getting a bit bold here, going straight for the base. Maybe in for a bit of a rude surprise against that Stug. Pretty close fight between the Stug and the Ice 2 just because of the Stug's high rate of fire. Good penetration. VonIvan did put down a Teller, perhaps expecting the Ice 2 would come in here and then maybe at some point come around back out here. And that would pay dividends, but not the case. And here's the fight. Looks like the Stug bounced his first shot, but connects on the second. Oh, Ice 2 facing the wrong direction, but Stug kind of derping it, trying to avoid this anti-tank grenade. That Stug going extremely quickly. Oh, that is a road there. I was like, whoa, the Stug's got turbochargers engaged, but no, there's actually a road down here. Kind of look more like a footpath than a road, but oh, this could be a dead squad. Oh, and then they dropped the LMG as well. No, that's a flamethrower. Oh, that was the LMG flamer squad. That is a tragedy. The last thing you want is conscripts with a weapon so durable. This Ice 2 is just wrecking VonIvan so hard. You just got to play it safe, I think. Maybe just try hold on to a couple of VPs, just 1 or 2 VPs, and stall for his probably a second Stug, honestly. I don't think he's going to have time for anything else. He's gone for another squad. Stormtroopers deployed from the bottom. Oh my god. Okay, this one's gone down to, is that a stolen? Yeah, stolen mortar team. But VonIvan does have control of 2 VPs at the moment, so he's doing alright. About to take control of a 3rd. Oh my god, the squad on the wrong side of cover. This could be disastrous. Okay. Massive gamble there. Still connecting with the wall, not with the Ice 2. That's going to be... And what is Burmie doing, man? He's derping it with this Ice 2 pretty hard here. Where's this going as well? And VonIvan perhaps trying to bait that Ice 2 into engagement so he could run him over this town of mine. Doesn't quite fall for the bait. Burmie has 70 supply though. Pretty large army. VonIvan at 50, but he's about to get another stroke. I think that's 8 pop cap. Yeah, 8. Still, I mean, that's a pretty big supply advantage for Burmie, getting close to 20. Even with that second stroke out, so should be taking a bit more map control. But somehow VonIvan's just holding onto those VPs. Oh, this is probably going to be a dead garrison, right? Yeah. And the machine gun inside it goes down. Oh, that mortar shell! Oh, and he's not paying attention. Okay, there he goes. But that was pretty disastrous for Burmie. Asleep at the wheel there. Bundle grenade taking down that building. These buildings, you know, they are on quite low health, as you can see. So they will go down to grenades quite quickly. Unfortunately, yeah, as OKW, you'll just have to use the infiltration grenades, but I mean, what else is new? OKW 1v1s. Scavenge. It's every game. And that's a Maxim, so I think they built 5 machine guns between them. 2 left now, Maxim and an MG42. Oh, that was a nasty bundle grenade. Probably going to clear out the Zis here. Oh wow, but no, that mortar shell in return. Ooh. Just nearly got the wipe. Still, this man just keeps getting like blasted. Having to retreat and reinforce. I mean, this may sound a bit weird, but maybe he should go Shadow Artist styles, get himself out a half track here. Yeah, squad goes down to the demo charge down there. So both players suffering heavy casualties, but it looks like Burmie coming off worse for wear. I mean, he's at 45, VonIvan now at 45. I mean, he's lost about 20 supply. I mean, more than 20 supply, closer to 30 supply, whereas Von only lost 8. That was to the demo charge as well. Can't really blame him for that. Well, this is going to be the end of the Ice 2. Stroke's coming in for the kill. One more shot. Could use the target weak point. Oh, he doesn't have the munitions actually, but it doesn't matter. There goes the Ice 2. Burmie hasn't got any other vehicles though, so he's not too far away from another Ice 2. He's got quite a lot of the map under his control right now. And Stroke's not terribly good against infantry, so doesn't really have too much to worry about here. Now this Ice 2's down. It's not like VonIvan's just going to run away with the game here. Yeah, now VonIvan's still got the VP lead. See, I feel like Burmie perhaps didn't make the best use of his Ice 2. These double mortars. Look at this one, 27 kills. Now you recruit that one that or did he make another one? No, he made another one, so VonIvan seems intent on having double mortars. And sitting behind this shot blocker here seem to be having quite a lot of success, honestly.
Enemy forces capturing supply sector.
Oh my god. Oh, another demo charge, another squad down, this time the shrieked up stormtroopers. Does have double sweepers, but at the moment they're busy on tank repairing duty. Perhaps not the highest priority. I mean, I suppose we know that Burmie doesn't have enough for another IS-2 yet, but VonIvan doesn't, so perhaps it would have been best just to leave one of these squads to the repairs and send the other squad out for the sweeping capping duties, because he's lost probably 4 or 5 squads now to demo charges. Basically, almost every single squad he's lost is to demo charges. So he's really got to work on his mine sweeping, I mean demo sweeping. Looks like he perhaps wants to try go for a crush on the squad with his Stug. It's a tall order. Stug does have it's not super mobile, it's no M10.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
Should be able to sweep this demo though, if he's alive. Here he goes, into the center. Into the center.
The enemy is taking what we have
Demo. Oh my god, Von, man, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is this, man? Just... in these situations, you know, when you're capping like this, don't just right click on the sectors. You know, just go close to it. Just go like here, and then maybe queue up a stop order. So once you get there, you just stop, and then once you're paying attention, you can discern if there's actually a mine or a demo there, and then you can sweep it. But VonIvan's usually pretty good on, you know, giving those like shift capping orders and stuff. Uncharacteristic from him. And there goes the Stug with the Zis IS-2 combo. Right, as VonIvan's about to finish another flak panzer, probably needs to cancel this, go for another Stug. But he doesn't. This is kind of greedy, I think. Even a Panzer IV perhaps would have been... I mean, I know the Panzer IV doesn't stand much of a chance penetrating the IS-2, but at least, you know, it could flank it. Some penetrating shots in, and is he going to wipe another squad with the flak panzer? Elevation causing some issues, but look at that retreat path. And there we go. Does get the job done. Flak panzer going in here. Probably going to die. I mean, is this now rotating up? Stug blasting away. He's used his target weak point. I think I bugged out. Didn't connect or something. IS-2's turret is alive and kicking. Just coming for the anti-tank grenade. Still kicking, but still alive. This is AFK. AFK Stug. He's going to try and flank the IS-2 perhaps. Standing right in front of the Zis though. There goes the flak panzer. Stug backing away. Oh, it takes another shot from the Zis. So this gets cleared out now. He's going to use the target weak point. This could be it. IS-2 has to circle around, try and dodge the turret. Can't really get around behind it right now though. Has to go reverse again. VonIvan doing some good micro with the Stug here. Turret lock is worn off. IS-2 gets one shot off. It's going to come to his next shot. Stug outranges the IS-2 and gets the killing blow. Stug does have 50 range remaining, but IS-2 only 40, so IS-2 couldn't return fire there. Nice Stug micro there. Once he started to actually use it from VonIvan. But as a similar situation like to last time, remember, Stug alone is not going to be able to swing or just run Burmie completely off the field. However, this time VonIvan has enough resources to go for another flak panzer, whereas Burmie nowhere near another IS-2. It's looking pretty grim for her monastery. And is this still down here? No, it's actually being stolen by Von. Good awareness by VonIvan able to steal that Zis. VonIvan is up against it though, only 100 VPs or so left. Oh, big direct hit. Oh, but both mortars. Is it going to be the end of the MG42? No. It's more up to Vet 3 now. It's when it gains its extra range. So it's really, you know, just set it and forget it once it hits Vet 3. Just leave it to auto fire. Reach almost the entire map. No, it's not that bad. It's not mortar pit bad. In fact, I think even at Vet 3 it's outranged by the mortar pit by about 10 range, I think.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Maxim v Maxim. Oh! V mortar. That's double mortars for Burmie. In fact, double Aussie mortars. I mean, I was wondering what happened to the second mortar the Von had, but it's been stolen. I suppose he's got to be happy that it wasn't his highly vetted mortar, but maybe this game has got some legs yet. VonIvan pretty low on squads, having trouble recapping the VPs. There's another demo charge up here as well for Burmie. It's where most of his munitions have been going, remember, you know, he doesn't really have to worry about upgrading anything with munitions. He only used one Sternvik attack so far. It's just been demos. Oh man, that mortar, look at the range on that thing. Oh, it's just crushing!
One of our machine guns has been silenced.
Oh my god. Oh wow. Oh, he's trying to reinforce from that forward position, but the Aussie mortar is just too strong, man.
100 points remain.
Clears it out. You saw the second man kind of being reinforced onto it, but it's too late. Had already been dropped down to one man. Decided to abandon ship. Oh man, double grenades. Oh, that squad just survives and these guys suppressed, not going to be able to follow up. Oh, and that squad gets torched. Oh man, preservation from these two guys has been a bit shoddy, honestly. Both very high level players, but both playing a bit fast and loose here. Pretty poor preservation. Another demo charge went off up here. Don't have any more minesweepers. A corpse there. It looks like there's some corpses there. Not sure what uniform that is. Maybe it's Pioneers. Looks like VonIvan has rebuilt a squad of Pioneers, so yeah, probably a squad of Pioneers up there going down to demo charge again. VonIvan now going for the machine gun upgrade on the Stug, giving a tiny bit of anti-infantry capabilities. VonIvan did briefly have the triple cap, and now Burmie capping in the centre. Stug could be in trouble here. Is this setting up conscripts there for the anti-tank grenades? Burmie does have just about enough fuel for another IS-2. Nowhere near enough manpower. Those have to recrew these team weapons over and over. But oh, well, that was a nasty mortar hit. VonIvan not paying attention. There he goes. Panzer forcing away these squads in the south. So VonIvan steering the ship. Probably about to set up a triple cap on Burmie once again. And now the you know, the tanks are out, start to flatten a lot of this in the center, becoming a lot more open. Make it a lot easier to use the machine guns. But it does appear that, I mean, chucking a double mortar team on this region or on this region, pretty strong. It does seem, I mean, it feels to me like they're a bit safer back here. It just seems like this is a bit easier access. Slightly less, less large of a blocker than this. Juking the machine gun's arc. Machine gun on negative cover is taking so much damage there, has to retreat. Oh man, I was like, oh, you see them? They're all in that tiny cluster. I thought that was going to be a disaster moment there, but not quite. Just getting a few choice hits on the flak panzer Burmie, getting very close to another IS-2, whereas VonIvan has been rebuilding squads, nowhere near another tank in terms of manpower. Been bleeding pretty hard to those double mortars, and it looks like his own mortar lost its veterancy. So he's in a tough spot. It's actually a pretty good spot for your mortar. You got to make use of the heavy cover, and like mortar fights can be quite useful. And this is a Vet 3 mortar now for Burmie, so he's going to give Von a taste of his own medicine. So Burmie's throwing everything into the center. Machine gun in the same position as last time, though. I'm kind of surprised Burmie's not trying to barrage that down already. Sending his engineers first. Which is somehow not visible. Yeah, this is still blocking sight, which is kind of surprising. Thought that looked flattened, but no. Now VonIvan trying to contest the center, but that's not working out too well. Too many machine guns here. This is going to have to rotate up, take care of this flak panzer. It's just Urang in. Damage engine now. He's calling in the IL-2s, trying to clear out these team weapons. Almost. Oh, he does take down the Pioneers with it. Nicely done. But it gets shot down in return immediately by the flak panzer. Here comes the IS-2 though. Is this in a nice position to counter it though, and a strip from the north. IS-2 going after the kill. Out of the arc of the Zis. Is that mine still there? The Telemine's still there. Telemine could come into play here. Strug on the rear armor of the IS-2 though. So is the Zis on the rear armor of the Strug. IS-2's turret not having a good time. And this is going to be the end of the Strug. He needs to use the target weak point. He's using it now. One more shot from the Zis and it's going to go down though. There it goes. I think I saw a Shrek connect from somewhere. But the IS-2's going to escape. Doesn't matter though. Von's going for the cap in the center. Burmie's sending a squad down to the south, but there's a bunker here. So that's not going to work. So is Burmie going to drain out? It's looking like it.
We have been reduced to 25 points. Failure is not
No, they can't get them neutralized there. Bunker pins them too quickly. Using the barrage on the Zis to try and clear out that machine gun. It's anything to try and contest this VP. 15 VPs left for Burmie, and he wipes it with the last hit. Oh man. The squad being wheeled in kind of slowly though. Could have used the sprint.
The enemy is about out to defeat us.
IS-2's on crew repair, so it can't be brought in until it's finished repairing. Now he's got a squad up to the north with Ura. Gonna get them neutralized, but I think he's gonna drain out on the 1VP. No, he doesn't quite get the neutralize. Oh, there was like a millisecond, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway. Would have drained out on that final VP. 1VP versus 2 neutral anyway. Whoa, bit of a sloppy game from these guys. Pretty poor preservation, but pretty entertaining. Good stroke micro there from VonIvan on that IS-2 in the south. Good to see how powerful the target weak point is against the IS-2. And that was a clutch ass bunker as well from Von. As for Burmie, I mean, he could have won this game, I feel, but just played a bit. Yeah, just I'm not sure what he's up to with his IS-2. And losing that squad up here to that late retreat with the conscripts really set him back a long way. Otherwise, you know, I mean, there could have been 100 VPs difference just losing that squad there. Really set him back so much. Anyway, guys, I'll wrap on that. If you'd like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.